The river flowed like liquid silver beneath the golden embrace of the setting sun. Birds called out their final songs of the day, while fireflies danced above the water's surface. A soft mist rose, swirling like a living spirit, as if the river itself whispered secrets to those who dared to listen. The whisper of the wind carried distant voices, soft and melodic. The trees swayed in harmony with the river's rhythm. Hidden within the dense foliage, glowing blue flowers shimmered as if responding to the unseen song. The world felt alive, watching, waiting. A single droplet fell into the river, sending ripples across the water's glassy surface. The reflections of the sky and trees twisted and danced as if revealing hidden truths beneath. Somewhere beyond the veil of reality, fate had begun to stir. Beyond the riverbank, the ancient trees stood like silent guardians. Their twisted roots and towering branches seemed to whisper amongst themselves, their gnarled forms watching over the water with quiet reverence. The moon rose, casting a silver glow upon the water. The river's surface became a mirror, reflecting the stars above, blending the sky with the earth in a seamless dream. Soft footsteps pressed into the damp earth along the riverbank. The ground, cool and untouched, bore silent witness to the moment. The stillness of the night carried a quiet expectation, as if the river itself awaited what would come next. The river's surface shimmered, reflecting more than just the sky. A flicker of movement in the water, eyes meeting across the divide between worlds. For a moment, time itself seemed to still. A whisper, barely audible, drifted through the air. It was not speech, but something older, a feeling, a beckoning, an unspoken invitation from the heart of the river. There was hesitation, but only for a moment. Then, with slow, deliberate steps, the choice was made, the boundary between the known and the unknown was crossed. As the ripples settled, a voice, like water over smooth stones, called out. It was neither loud nor soft, but it resonated deep within, a sound both familiar and foreign. The water surged, rising in spirals, testing resolve. Would fear take hold, or would courage carry them forward? From within the mist, shapes began to emerge, shadows of the past, echoes of what once was. A vision unfolded, moments lost to time, a story waiting to be told. A single thought rose above the rest, what was the river trying to show? A voice cut through the silence, soft but firm, not all who seek the river's truth are ready for it. To know the river's secret, something must be given in return. The river's surface shimmered, shifting into a perfect mirror. But what it revealed was not just a reflection, it was a vision of the past, the present, and what could be. A heavy silence filled the air. The vision was not just a glimpse, it was a choice. Would they embrace what was shown, or turn away? The river spoke, its voice resonating deep within. You seek truth, but are you ready for what it brings? There was no hesitation. Truth was never easy, but it was the only path forward. The river surged, forming a gate of water. To step through was to leave behind who they once were. One step. The moment stretched, endless yet fleeting. Then, silence. The world unfolded, memories, knowledge, time itself bending to reveal what had always been hidden. The journey had ended, but something remained, a gift from the river, forever shaping the path ahead. The river's song continued long after the moment had passed. The ripples faded, but the echoes of this meeting would remain, forever carried by the water's eternal flow.